introduce you to the guys in the band who are playing for you this evening. And in the reed section tonight on clarinet and tenor is my good friend Mr. Brian Hart. Brian, make him happy. Behind Brian, playing some splendid banjo and some excellent guitar as well as the evening wears on, and his name is Mr. Ollie Benson. Seated around him is the longest serving for his sins gentleman in my band. Has been with me since Montgomery was Alamein, I think. It probably seems like that to John anyway. And he's always there swinging away on the drums and singing wonderfully well for you. So a big warm welcome please to Mr. Johnny Baker. At the back is Essex man himself, and a wonderful artist at that, who, if you're not careful, will sell you a very fine painting. And they really are jolly good. They've been hung several times. Derek's managed to avoid that fate so far, narrowly. But anyway, he's playing the bass and the tuba tonight at different times, not the same yet. So please, a warm welcome to Mr. Derek Pring. On trombone, a very familiar scene on the British jazz scene for many, many, many years, and there's oh yes it is. Having served 10 years before the mast with Ken Collier and lived to tell the tale, there you are. He's here tonight playing some great tailgate trombone for you. That's Mr. Les Handscombe. And last, but certainly not least, is a very special member of the band this evening. I was going to call him a guest, but he's been part of my band for so many years, for so long, absolutely right through, thick and thin, as it were, and only just recently has he moved. Yeah, we've been thick now, many of us thin, I tell you. But anyway, he's now living out of the area, but we all grab him and drag him out whenever we can, and delighted that he was able to do tonight a game with the band. Mr. Dave Browning.
And how about our hand for our leader, Mr. Hugh Rainey? He's sitting there, he does all this music arrangements and everything for the band. Wonderful stuff. Mr. Hugh Rainey.
Hey, John. Hi there, John. Okay, I promise you names dropping. I'll keep this first one fairly brief, but roughly we're going to go through a little stroll through potted jazz history for you here, and illustrated, of course, with the tunes. We've already done one, as it were, at the Jazz Band Ball. Was recorded by the first jazz band to play what is generally recognised as jazz music. And that was the original Dixieland Jazz Band, a group of 5 white musicians from New Orleans, who recorded a number of tracks in 1917. The new music was shocking the world. It was a sort of the punk rock of the day. They came over to England, everybody was shocked to hear this crazy, free and easy music that was coming out, complete with funny hats and funny noises and Lord knows what else, and breaking all sorts of classical musical rules. It was, but then Europe was coming out of World War I and looking for a bit of fun, and it was provided. So at the Jazz Band Ball was written by their rather tough cornet leader Nick LaRocca, and as I say, it was recorded back in 1917. So as our next tune, we're going to keep in the genre, which has generally been known as Dixieland ever since, and this was recorded by the original Dixieland Jazz Band, also by the great Bix Beiderbecke, and just about every band you can think of since. So here it is. If you like to dance in the aisles, we shall approve and applaud. It's the Jasmine Blues.
Thank you.